Ombaru. Welcome to Fubaruba channel. I am your host, Baloo, and we're going to be continuing the AI, the Somnium Files. One moment, load it up. Had to update some things, so one moment. Here we go. Oh, I should turn the volume down a bit. All right. It's time. I swear to God, ever since I realized that thing on her head is not headphones, that they're just some kind of antenna thing, I hate them so much. Okay. To Bloom Park. And away we go. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mitsuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. Brought Mitsuki along to help pin it down.
確かこの辺りだったな。
Somewhere around here, right? Yep. Let's see. A bench. Kawasaki District building in the distance. Skewered horses. Here's the horse turned upside down. Looks like a sad, overturned insect. I'm assuming past the bush is like gonna progress the story. Ferris wheel. Eye that doesn't blink. Sky. In Tokyo, even the nighttime is bright. Even in the patches of sky, I can't see the stars. Oh, a UFO. No, wait, that's a plane. Oh, UFO. No, wait, that's a drone. Oh, UFO. No, wait, just a grandma. That grandma is booking it through the night sky. I must be really, really tired. There are no stars tonight. That it? Mitsuki's looking behind the bush. There would have been a nice paved path here. Covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. Figure went this way. Through the bushes leads away from here. Never mind, it doesn't do anything. Do you remember anything? Yeah, I do.
何を?
What do you remember?
小さい頃、この遊園地に来たことがあ
I
る。
went to this amusement park when I was little.
その時私はまだ
I
4
was
歳。
4.
だけどはっきりと
I remember it so clearly.
覚えてるの。 ここで見たパパとママの笑
This is
顔。
where I saw my mom and dad smile.
ここはね、私にとっての
I
思い
had
出
so many happy memories here.
ここしかないんだよ。
The only happy memories I really have are from here.
家族の記憶の中で
Memories of my family are so bright and colorful.
なのにママはここで
This is where mom. Yeah. What's wrong?
うん
Nothing.
ただこの小道
Just wondering where this goes. Guess I should check it out. Okay, I guess I can't talk. Past the bush.
この茂みの奥は
Eva, what's past
地下
here?
鉄の駅につながって
This leads to the subway.
地下鉄
Subway.
車でもないが今は
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service.
8年前に起こった化学
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
そのせいで辺りの土地は汚染され 川崎
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits.
このブルームパークも
Bloom Park closed for the same reason,
当然遊園地は閉園に
as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
付近を走る鉄道も廃線
This means the railroad and public transportation too, and from this area were shut down as well. Okay,
地下鉄
the subway.
相棒その線路は
Does the entire track run underground?
いやこのブルームパークから
No, the track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
踏切があるね
At the railroad crossing?
あ
Correct.
線路が道路と交差
Then the
し
tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
そりゃ踏切だからな
Correct. Railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
一つ頼みが
Ivo, do me a favor.
昨日の夕方以降
Can you see if any cars were driving on the surface street last night?
了解 N シ
Searching.
ステムを検索する
ねえずっと
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
いやちょっとな
Just thinking.
分かったぞ
I've got something.
昨日の夕方以降
Picked up a single vehicle traversing that
1
street
台だけ
last
しか
night.
ない車種は大型の SUV
A black SUV.
ナンバーから所有者が判明した
I ran the plates through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
誰だ
Who was it?
名波翔子の前の夫であり
Shoko Natami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
沖浦蓮樹だ
Renju Okiura. So let me get this straight.
パパは線路の上
You
を
think
車で
that
走る
Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel,
閉鎖された地下鉄の駅
stopped
で
at the
車を
closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
まだ沖浦がそう
Can't
した
prove it was Renju.
車を運転してたのは別の
There's
誰
a chance someone else was driving the car.
そうだよそうに決まってる
Yeah, yeah.
いずれにせよ犯
But
人
in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks.
現場の付近に車を止めた形跡がなかっ
That
た
explains why there was no car parked near the scene.
地下鉄の駅に停車した
Using the subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
パパはやってない
Daddy didn't do it.
さあどうだろうな
I am not so certain. Hello, Bismuth. How are you?
沖浦の事情を聞きたい
By the way, I have to talk to Denju,
そのためにこうして
and you can help me find him. Good. That's good. Wheel. Steering wheel. Dashboard. A dashboard. Passenger seat. Passenger seat. Mitsuki is sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. Oh, suspicious figure. Hey Mitsuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round. No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't. For sure. Well, I don't know. When was the last time you saw your dad? Think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemniscape. Would have shown up sooner, but I got addicted to Otto's song, Fleeting Lullaby. That is 100% fair. I cannot blame you for that. Did you notice anything different about him? Nothing really. He was the same as usual. He didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he? No. Not even for his own daughter. That is very unusual. Last time you spoke with your dad? I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you? About me? You tried calling him. I did. I called earlier and I tried a few times last night. You didn't pick up? No. You want to say something about the Nile message? Mitsuki, Denju sent you that Nile message, didn't he? What? Got this buddy of mine, real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them. Bad personality. There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does that sound familiar? Mitsuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say. Yeah, that was it. From Daddy's phone. I didn't want to say anything because it would make Daddy a suspect, so you kept quiet. Yeah. Daddy never said anything like that to me ever. He was counting on me. I had to go. You invited Ota along. Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mitsuki must have been worried about going alone. Nile message. But it couldn't be him. Why not? Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. Killer did it. Not Daddy. The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Denju Okita. Ring ring, ring ring ring. Date, incoming call from the boss. Connected. Okay, I just got the report from Aiba. Denju is a suspect? He's definitely suspicious. I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. His Been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mitsuki in the hospital. Won't pick up his phone, and he vanished after questioning. He didn't have an alibi for the time of murder either. Doesn't? No, not one we can corroborate. I can see Boss through my left eye. Aiba is streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them. But Aiba can connect to any network in range. That's how I am able to communicate with HQ. To Mitsuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. About Denji's alibi. Yoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Denji claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story. Why did you release him? So Denji was questioned at a local station? That's right. Then why didn't you keep him? Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. Couldn't hold him. Any idea where Denju is? No, I told you, he vanished. Where are you headed? Hello? Hello, life. Is there to be there? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Where are you headed? Denji's house. Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything. Sigh. Where could he be? About Denji's questioning. He didn't give us any information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Hang up the phone. Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something. You too. Keep me in the loop. Where the hell didn't you go? Alright, does this mean I can go back to questioning Unpocket? What? Sun Pocket or something. Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Denji was telling me about that place. May cafe that he runs. Found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara. Sunfish Pocket. It's kind of closed, you guys. It can't be. Wait, is Denju dead too? Well, shit, that changes things. Both of her parents are dead? No! Denji. Her girl is just stacking on trauma. Yeah, like, honestly, Mizuki, girl is gonna need a lot of therapy after today. This is a lot. I like how in the in the other in the other path we didn't learn he died at all, did we? Also, hello. How are you, April? Yeah. But I don't remember us learning that he got killed. I don't remember that at all.
ひどい顔ね。寝てないの？
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
友人が殺されたんだぞ。
My best friend was murdered, boss.
この状況でぐっすりと
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
神経は持ち合わせてない。
Yeah, nah, you remember right. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Fishing flag. Flag with big catch on it. Police officer mannequin. Soccer ball. Volleyball. Come on. Let me click the broom. Why can I not click it? Okay, there we go. A broom is leaning against the wall. Tanuki. Tanuki statue. Cabinet. Cabinet. Coffee maker. Coffee maker sitting on the shelf. Shogi piece. It's the king shogi piece. Desk. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. RC car. Clock off the side of the desk. Battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Birthday banner decoration. Oh, you're not going to sing happy birthday this time? A pumpkin. Sober restaurant door curtain. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. It has tons of things stuffed in it. Darts machine. An electronic darts game. Chair. Boss's chair. Jug. Version jug is laid out. Triangle ruler. A triangle ruler. Snowboard. A snowboard. Skis. Skis. Poster. A police poster. A public bath door curtain. Map. Map on the wall. Boy band poster. A boy band poster. Symbol. Symbol. Stationary bike. Stationary bike for indoor training. Plaster figure. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Cabinet. Okay, already clicked the cabinet. A decorated Christmas tree. It's been here since the first time I was in this room. Lifesaver. It's a floaty. Mask left. A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Mask right. Mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Pennant. There's a pennant adorning the wall. Poster, poster, poster. Is that it? Seems like that's it. Shelves. Shelves. Nothing else to do with that. Bags. Bags hanging on a rack. Tombstone. A tombstone. R.I.P. Wine bottle. There are wine bottles lined up. Smells. AC vent. Cold air is blowing from the AC. Door. The entrance. Checked absolutely everything in the boss's office. Ah! I just got an achievement. I guess I technically haven't done this before. Okay. There must be something in here that I always missed clicking on. I wonder what it was. Probably the broom. I think the broom is the thing that I've never clicked on before. Okay. Look. Computer looks surprisingly serious. You seem troubled, Pewter.
立て続けにあんな事件が起こったんですよ。
Two murders, one right after the other.
ヘラヘラと笑ってなんかいられません
How
よ。
could I not be? Why are you here anyway? Hello SBT, how are
い
you?
ませんか
Am I not allowed to be here?
いけないってことはない
No, I don't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. PewDiePie chain, what?
沖浦が殺された件で
I was here
いろ
first.
いろと話を。そこに伊達さんがやってきて
I was just talking to the boss about Denji's murder. I never real. Oh no! Wait. No wait. Okay, never mind. That's because he has a texture on his coat. I was misreading. I was misreading like. I was misreading this line here. I thought that was his waist. I was like, holy shit, dude's waist is fucking snatched, but never mind. I was reading that wrong. Okay. Any thoughts on the culprit?
沖浦の死体からは左の眼球が抜き取られていまし
Taking my motor test later, so good luck! You can do it! Denju had his left eyeball removed.
た。ああ、翔子の死体
Right,
からも。
Shoko too.
もしかして伊達さん、
So perhaps, Mr.
あなたが犯
Date,
人だった。
you are the killer.
あなたには左目がない。
You're missing your left eye.
それであなたは他人の左目を
You
奪おう
steal them from others.
なんてね。
I'm kidding, only a
冗
joke.
談ですよ。疲れてるんだ。
You're tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
そういえば、伊達さんが
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago,
前でした
correct?
ね。ああ、だが、
Yes,
当時の
but
ことは
I
何も
don't remember anything from back then. Pewter, shut up.
俺は左目と同時に
I lost my eye and my memories.
その1年後、私は
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year
さ
later.
れることになった。従ってお前とは
We have been together for more than 5 years. Okay. Pewter looks surprisingly serious. Boss. Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired, like me. What happened to Mizuki?
今病院で眠ってるわ。
She's sleeping at the hospital.
目を覚ましたら様子を見て。
They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up. Well, thank God, because she's going to fucking need it. Like, Jesus Christ.
そうか。
Let's see.
母親に続いて。
Mother and her father. He's just lashing out because his crush died. He gets a pass, not like he committed any crimes for him, you know. Oh, yes, he has done absolutely nothing wrong. Pewter, our precious Blorbo has done absolutely nothing wrong. We'll be in denial, the same way Mizuki is about her dad. We'll be in denial about Pewter.
立ち直れるといいんだけど。
Mother and father, I hope she'll be okay. How about you? Getting any sleep?
当たり前でしょ。
Of course not.
お偉方との話し合いにマ
Still
ス
got a
コミ
mountain of work piled up
まだ
answering
山
the
のよう
higher
な仕
ups.
事は
The
残ってるわ
rest.
小休止でやっと
I'm
一
just
息
taking a little breather. About Denju.
第一発見者の伊達
In what universe is Pewter straight?
沖浦が
You were the
自殺し
first
た
on the
ことは
scene, so
当然
you know that better than anyone, but Denju was murdered.
沖浦は間違いなく
Oh,
何
that
者かに
no way this was a suicide.
左目が抜き取られていたことか
The
ら
fact that his left eye
翔
was
子の事
removed
件と
tells
同
me
一
that
犯の
this
可
was
能
the
性
same killer as Shoko.
連続殺人ってわけか。
Serial killer?
第二サイクロプス連続
The
殺人
new Cyclops killer.
本
What?
庁の方に捜査本部
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
第二って
New?
前にも似たような事
Yes.
件があったんです。
Several years ago. Maybe this is a fetish?
ピュータ
Computer.
隠していても仕方がないでしょ
There is no point in hiding it
簡単
from
にバレ
him.
ることです。
He would find out on his own eventually.
テレビでもネットでも今はその話題で持ちきりですし、
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak.
6年前の事件の犯人
Killings from 6 years ago have continued. Cyclops killer is back.
6年前。
6 years ago?
それってボスが言って
Is
た。
that what you were talking about, boss?
しょうがないわね
Ah, fine. Shogunai, I suppose you deserve to know. About the incident 6 years ago.
今捜査本部の方では
We have a name for it down at HQ, the original Cyclops serial killer.
今回の第二の方と区別するためにね
To distinguish it from this new one.
事件が発覚したのは6年前の10
It was
月
6 years ago in October.
秋川渓谷の山中
Four bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley. You can tell that none of them are going to actually appear in any cutscenes because none of them are 3D models.
腐敗の進行度から死
The
亡した時期
decomposition of
そ
the
れぞれ
corpses
別々
were all
だ
at
ったことが
different
分かりました
stages.
その年の5月から9
They
月
were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
ただ死体には2つの共通
They
点
did have two things in common.
一つは全員
They were all young
女
women,
性だったこと
including you, Dot.
そしてもう一つ
And each corpse was missing their right eye, pulled out
亡くなった後でね
posthumously. Is it posthumously or posthumously? Cyclops.
死体が発見されてから数
A
日
few days after the corpses were
松本
discovered,
格
the
差に
killers
犯
sent a
行声明
statement to
が
the
送られて
press.
きたの中には自分がやった
Killed them, and they are now my dear
仲間になっ
companions.
たのだ
Something like that.
みたいな感じのことがだらだらと記されていて
声明の中で犯人は
He signed the statement under the name
名乗ってい
Cyclops.
ましたそのことから事件は
Date is a kawaii bishoujo.
呼ばれるように
Hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
サイクロプスとはギリシャ
Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
天空神であるウラノスと
According to Greek myth, they are the children of
子
Uranus,
供たちで
god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
卓越した家事の技術を持っていたとされている
Cyclopses were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability. Wait, were they? Smithing ability? I didn't know that. That's new information about Cyclopses for me. Thank you very much, Iba.
その声明は本当に
The
犯人
letter to the press wasn't a fake. It was the real killer.
間違いないわ
Yes, it had to be.
犠牲者が殺された直
A
後
picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter. Was this Cyclops captured?
いいえあれから
No.
もう6
In
年も経
6 years, we never got a single trace.
だったら今
Well,
回
maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
それはありえないのよ
No, that's impossible.
なぜ
Why?
1第
For
一サイク
one,
ロ事
the
件
original
で殺された
Cyclops
4人
killer
は
only killed
全
women.
員女性だったでも沖浦は男性
Denju doesn't fit that profile.
2被害者の顔から抜き
All
取
of
ら
the
れていたの
victims
は
had their right
す
eye
べて右
removed,
の眼球だっただけど翔子も
but
沖浦
Shoko
も
and Denju
奪われていたの
were
は
missing their
左の
left
眼
eye.
球
I guess technically we are missing our left eye too, so that explains why we're not part of that killing, I guess, because we had our left eye removed, and I guess we're not a beautiful Bishoujo. We're missing their left eye.
さらに目玉を取られた。
Timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
第一の方では
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
翔子と沖浦は
But Shoko and Denju were both still alive.
だがそれだけじゃ
But even so, you can't say for sure that it isn't the guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
他に根拠はあるのか
Or do you have another reason? Date has the biggest badge. What do you mean by biggest? Because that could be taken to mean a couple. Like when you're talking about the vagina, you could that can mean a couple different things, I suppose.
ごめんなさい。これ以上は
Sorry,
言えない
Date.
の。
I can't say anymore.
どうして
Bullshit, you can't.
国家機密だからよ。
It's a national secret.
なんだよ国家機
How
密
can it be a national secret?
いいからこのことについては
Okay,
忘れ
please
て。
forget about it.
昨日も言ったと思うけど、第一の件を知らなく
I
ても、
told you already.
今回の事件を捜査することは可能
You
よ。
don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
なぜなら、
The criminal for this
第一
case
と第二
and
の
this
犯人
case
は
6 years ago
間
are
違いな
not
く
the
別
same.
人だから。
相棒第一
Aiba,
サイクロ事件の
Bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
話している間に
I already had a look
データベースを
through the
漁っていた
database while you were talking.
だがこれといってウ
Fortunately, I found no relevant information.
ェブの方も同じだ
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet,
様々な推理は
only amateur theories,
いずれも信
all
憑性
lacking credibility and evidence.
有益
Damn it. It means he's male wife.
今のところ、私たちから話せるのは
All
この
we
くら
have
い
for now.
そうか
Alright.
伊達さんはこれから捜査
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work. I'm definitely not underhanded and going to commit some kind of horrible act against you.
ああもう一度沖浦の死
Right,
体
I
が
think I'll
発
head
見さ
back
れ
to
た
where
場所
Denju was
サンフィッ
found.
シュポケットに
Sunfish
行ってみる
pocket.
つもりだ
ろくに寝てないんでしょ。
Date, you're exhausted.
捜査の前に仮眠でも
Why
取っ
don't
て
you get some sleep before you continue your investigation? I'm talking out of my ass, because I'm also not getting any sleep. But you know what? Whatever. Fuck me, I guess.
いや大丈夫だ
I'm fine.
行くぞ相棒
Let's go, Iva.
了解だ
Understood. To Sunfish Pocket. I guess we won't take Mitsuki here on account of the fact that we just traumatized her again. This time we're the one who brought her to the traumatic place. Are we gonna have to fuck... Oh no, wait, she's in the backseat.
いつもより若干鈍い
Are we gonna have to do another fucking Somnium dive on her to get her to speak again? Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than
トランク
usual.
に何か積んだか
Did you put something in the... Did you put anything in the trunk?
いや
No.
じゃあ後部座席に
About the
は
back seat.
後部座席
Back seat? Does he not realize she's there? Is he that stupid? The steering wheel. Dashboard. Glove
に
box.
何か入れたっ
Did I
け
put anything in there?
たとえそこに金塊を
You
詰
could
め
have put a gold brick in there and it would have slowed down. It would have slowed us down that much.
後部座席は確認
Did
し
you
た
check the back seat? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna check the back seat. I just gotta see what all the other text says. But I can't just turn around and look while I'm
バック
driving.
ミラーを見れ
Just
ばい
check
い
the
だ
rear view mirror. Your shift. Your shift. Passenger seat. No one is sitting there. Rear view mirror.
水木
Needs a key.
ちょっと危ない
Hey, watch out.
前見てよ前
Eyes forward, stupid. Computer is gonna pew pew. Mizuki climbs up to the front side in the passenger seat. Okay, well, she's nimble for sure. As well as a weightlifter. Look,
ちゃんと
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
運転の時はこ
I
の
always have my head like this when I drive.
私に気づく前はちゃ
You
ん
were
と
looking
前を
forward
見てたし
before.
あれは世を忍
No,
ぶ
I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
の俺だ。
なんで一人の時に
Project an illusion when you're by yourself? What are you doing here?
病院抜け出してきた
I ditched the hospital.
もしかしたら今頃大騒ぎして
Probably freaking out over there right now.
連れ戻してやる。
I'm taking you back.
やだよやめて
No, don't!
病院なんかいても何にもな
Nothing
らな
will
い
change if I stay at the hospital all day. Let's fix this kid. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to, like, figure out how to keep her from being too damaged. Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
今から捜査に行くんでしょ
You're going to investigate, right?
私も連れてって
Take me with you. I can help.
お前みたいなチンチクリンが。
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
だって被害者は私
I'm Denju's daughter.
なんだよ現場で伊達が気づかない
Maybe I'll notice something you don't.
私なら気
Something
づくかも
only
し
his
れない
daughter would know.
だが、
I don't know.
それ
My
に
daddy was
自分のパパを
killed.
殺されたんだ病院でじっとしてるの
Can't just stay at the hospital.
仕方
Ah, fine, but don't say I never did anything for you.
連れてってくれるの
You going to take me along?
ただし、
Promise not to interfere with the investigation. Got it. Did you even get in here?
伊達が車に乗る10
It
分
wasn't
くらい
locked, I just opened the door.
鍵もかかってなかったし普通
Been
に
here for like 10 minutes.
古い車が好きなのはいいけど
Why don't your doors have auto locks?
それができないならオートロ
I
ッ
know
ク
you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
お前、盗っ
Should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
しかし
Mizuku does rate him as a valid point.
セキュリティに万全を
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
なんで俺が悪い
You
の
too? You want to catch the suspect?
うん
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
そういう妙な正義感っていう
Thrown out of my
中
brooding,
二病みたいな
pretentious
のはもう
teenage
卒業したか
phase.
ら
You're 12.
中二病
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
まだ小6だろ。
知らなかったのか
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
水木は一般的な
She is far more developed than her
かなり精
classmates.
神年齢が高いんだ
I mean, I would assume she is based on the way that she talks most of the time. But still, she is still 12.
最近はアドラー
She's even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler. Well, that also checks out.
その聖書は
Sounds pretentious to me.
中二病っぽいだろ。
She's an old soul. It's not illegal. That's not what they're going for. Although I do say this politely. Based on the SysCon moment earlier in the game, I do definitely think that at the very least, the creator of this game definitely has a pervert solidarity if he is not a pervert himself. But I don't think that's what they're going for with Mitsuki. And I'm not saying that in a judgmental or, like shaming way. I would just mean that in the sense that I genuinely don't think that's what they're going for with Mitsuki. She doesn't feel like she's written that way, I feel. Sounds pretentious to me. No, yeah, Blue, calling them what they are. About Denju.
なあ、沖浦について
Hey,
聞かせて
about Denju.
何でもいいから。何か
Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
うーん
Well, it's not about Daddy, but
わけじゃないけど、パパから聞いた。
I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
証拠
Shoko had a secret? What is Shoko's secret?
ママが投資会社の代表をし
Did
て
you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company? Well, I knew that in a different timeline, but not anymore. Yeah, I did. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe I did learn it
大
before
掛
this.
かりな詐欺なんだ。
That whole company was a big scam.
詐欺
Scam?
詳しいことはわからないけど、
Well, I don't know the details.
元から潰す予定で会社を作って、わざとそ
They
こ
start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
いろんな投資家から結構な額を騙
He
し
got
取
really rich like that.
証拠が
Yoko did this?
う
Yeah.
一人で
By herself?
ん、うん、もちろん一人じゃない。
No, dummy, of course it was with other people.
バックには
Saw gangsters there sometimes.
面倒事はそっちの人に
If
書
she
いて
ever
きてもら
got
って
in
たらしくて
if she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
データベースを調べてみ
I
た
am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any
一度も表
reports
立ったことが
referencing
ないよう
this.
だな。その暴力団とやら
They must have been extraordinarily
事件を
careful.
取り消していたのかもしれん。
Anyway, I'm glad you're okay.
別に元気ってわ
I'm not okay.
じゃあやっぱり
If
病
you
院
want to
に
go back to the hospital, I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
そういう意味じ
That's
ゃ
not what I mean.
まったくなんでだって
Are you always so
そんなに
pushy,
喧嘩腰なのかな。
I mean, I think the creator has self-deprivation kink too, so it's okay. that I do kind of agree with. That seems more true. My reason, Date has the biggest bash.
喧嘩腰じゃない心配して
Not
るだけ
pushy, I'm just worried.
だったらちょっと不
You got a
器
weird way of showing it.
全然伝わってこない
It don't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
たくああ言えばこう
Always got something smart to say, huh?
そんなんだからお給料だ
Just like Denju.
だって
Date,
パパとも
what about Daddy?
なんでもない
Nothing.
ほんとだってってデリ
You
カ
have
シー
no
な
tact, do you?
そんなんだからずーっと一人
This is why you're single and always will be.
お前のせいでこぶつき
That's
に
where you're wrong, kiddo.
本来だったらモテモテだっ
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love that.
ま、いくらモテてもロリコン
Yeah,
の
chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a sixth grader.
誰がロリコンだ
Hey.
よさらっととんでもない捏造
What are you implying?
あー怖い怖い
Did I make you mad?
ロリコンと車で二人っきりなんて人生
She just said lolicon.
ピンチかも
Now I'm stuck in the car with an angry old creepy pervert.
ロリコンと車で二人っきりなんて人生始まって以来のピンチかも
She just called us a lolicon. Means if you
俺はロリコンじゃないし仮にお前が成長してもお前みたいに
I'm not an old creepy pervert, and even if you were my age, you are not my type.
はあ伊達にだけは性格のこと
You, I don't want to know about your type.
それはこっちのセリフだ
Hey, you started it.
大人げないおっさん
Stupid old man.
可愛くない
Punk
ガ
ass kid. They are adorable. I love them. I still had things that I needed to try as okay. I'm assuming if it skipped them that they aren't important. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
伊達さんお疲れ様です。
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
その子は
And this is...
捜査資料に目を通してないのか
Have you looked through the case file yet?
失
Oh,
礼しました。
oh, I'm so sorry.
ここで発見された
She's the victim's...
そういうことだ
Yes,
通らせて
please let us through. This is my non-related daughter-in-law. This is the random 12-year-old who lives in my apartment. She will tell you I am a lolicon. I am not a lolicon. Thank you. Goodbye. Beer kegs. Denchi's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. Okay, I'm pushing the lolicon bit a bit too. The wires were tied to 3 kegs. Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled with and approximately 55 pounds each. 3 beer kegs on the floor. Each can holds 20 liters and weighs 55 pounds when filled with water. It's interesting that they're measuring how much liquid it contained in the metric system, but then they're still weighing it in pounds. I'm sure that in the Japanese version that they weighed it using the metric system as well. I just think it's interesting that they localized the weight but not the liquid content numbers. Probably because even as a person who lived in a country where we use the British system, which it's ironic that it's the British system considering they use the metric system in Britain now, but as someone who lives in a country where we still use the British system, no one understands the liquid one. Like, literally no one fucking understands. No one can remember any of that bullshit. Chair. Corpse was strung up near this counter. The autopsy reports indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. I mean, that's normal. People do poop when they die. But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. So he pooped himself when he died, and then the person cleaned him up before they hung him up. This evidence makes it highly likely that Anju was killed somewhere else. Must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds. What do you mean? The only reason I tolerate pounds is that my scaling looks bigger there. See, I'm so used to measuring people in like feet and pounds that it's really hard for me to like it's really hard for me to wrap my head around using the metric system. I'm so used to like, because I feel like people who even live outside of countries where, you know, those measurements are the norm, if they speak English, they're used to hearing jokes about, you know, like, you know, this is 5'11" compared to 6'1". Like, there genuinely does just feel like such a vast difference between people who are like below 6 feet tall and people who are 6 feet tall. Like, it just, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I grew up with that measurement system my entire life, but I just feel like that dividing line makes a lot of sense to me. Like 6 feet being a good separation between a person who is below average height and a person who's above average height. A foot is not even a foot long. I mean, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying the name of the measurement system makes sense. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, having a unit of measurement that at 6 of that unit of measurement is the dividing line between a short person and a tall person, I find very convenient. It just makes it a lot easier, in my opinion, to have that sort of a baseline in terms of like figuring out how tall or short a person is or should be. What do you mean? Denju weighed approximately 158 pounds. Damn, skinny queen, okay. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat. 5'8" my... Aibo, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse? My ass is 5'8". Oh, are you 5'8"? Denju weighs about 160 pounds. He was definitely murdered somewhere else, then carried here. Zoom. Face. The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine? Benzodiazepine? I don't accept being short. I'm average height here. I mean, if that's average height where you live, then that's average height, you know? As a common sedative, the dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. I think is 5'8" average height here too, or is it 5'10" average height here? Can't remember. I just know that most people just tend to round it up to 6, because, like, I don't know. I mean, especially because for men tend to be a little bit taller, so people tend to just round it up to 6. It's a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. Oddly enough, I know what that is. Is that part of the medication that you take to sleep? It can be assumed that Denju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death. Some sedatives were detected in Denju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Can we use the X-ray? No, we cannot. Is there anything else to click on? Oh wait, body. Time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. 5'11" people are still called short. I mean, you of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Denju's corpse. The body was hanging from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw. The wire connected to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints. Denju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam, over the counter. Was that it? Neck. There are deep impressions left on his neck. Oh, okay. So those are actually supposed to be, like markings on his neck. I kind of just read them as like, I just thought they were a modeling error. There are deep impressions left on his neck. Strangulation? Correct. Face shows clear signs of congestion, along with ischia around the face. And how do you say that? Ischia? I do not know. You know how I am. I did a good bit of research into things, and I remember it being brought up in a video about sleeping meds. Oh, okay. I'm already called short somewhere else, too. Any indication of a murder
ね
weapon?
じられた布製のものと
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth.
犯人はこれを
Culprit approached Denju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to
沖
suffocate.
浦を窒息させたのだろう。具体的な死因は
The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
簡単に言うと
But more simply, the suspect strangled Denju to death from
布製
behind.
の何かで絞め殺したってことだ。
死亡推定時刻は
We have an estimated TOD.
昨日土曜日の午後8時頃
Love how you just repeat what I said, thanks. I mean, what is the point of typing it if not for me to read it? Yesterday around 8 p.m. So Denju was murdered about 2 hours before Mitsuki and I found the body. Strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Not seeing anything else. Well, it's not. Okay. The left eye has been pulled out.
眼球が抜き取られたのは被害者
This
の
case
せい
bears similarities to Shoko.
証拠の時と
The
一緒
left
だ
eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive. Denju and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Right eye. Right eye is still there. Okay, now I'm done. Sign. Store signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. If you repeat this, you're gay and like to hold male man boy hands. I mean, that much was already true. I feel no shame for saying such a thing. I do in fact love to hold hands with men. I am a dirty, dirty pervert. Bottom. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit, Date. No goddamn fucking shit. Kitchen window. See the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. A box in the darkness. Can I even see it on the other monitor? I can't even see it on the other monitor. What's inside the wooden box? Did you just run over there and open it? There's nothing in there. Wooden box. Pictures. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are
何
working
ずっ
here.
と見てんの？
What are you staring at?
気持ち悪い。
Creepy.
同感だ。
I agree. Pictures of maids on display. Cash register. Register near the doorway. Menu. Store the menu. Dragon Palace pasta. 100 or 8,800 yen.
1800円
1,800 yen?
別に。
Isn't that pretty average?
普通
This is average? Store the menu. Table. A table. Can't find any clues on it. Wooden barrel. Nothing special about it. Anchor. Big anchor. Doorway. Slow is located on the second floor of the building. Use the elevator to get here.
相棒昨日の
Can you check the operation records of this elevator?
待ってくれ。確認して。見つかったぞ。
Found it.
記録は管理会社の。
Elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
それによると、
According to the records from yesterday,
昨日の午後6時半から
6 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
午後8時55分。
8:55 p.m.
その時乗っていたものの
The
総
weight
重
of the
量
car's cargo was
40キロ
approximately 300 pounds. The elevator only stopped on the second floor once last night. 8:55 p.m. and with about 300 or 310 pounds inside.
昨日の監視カメラの映像は
But did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
残念ながら
Unfortunately,
見ることが
no.
できない カメラを管理している PC
All
から
of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
バックアップは
What about backups?
存在しない。クラウドにデータを上げる仕様に
Nothing
な
was
ってなか
uploaded
った
to the
よ。
cloud either. So there is no footage of the incident. Policeman. Officers guarding the doorway. What's the status?
特にこれといった進展は
Nothing special. Officers guarding the doorway. Window. Placed up on the second floor. Nothing out the window. I feel shame having hands for what I'm using, not slapping this child. Trident. Is that a spear?
槍ではなく、
More closely resembles a harpoon of sorts.
いわゆるトライデントというやつだ。
I believe this is a trident.
こいつが殺害に使われたという可能
Any chance this was used in the murder?
ないな。
No.
血の跡が見当たらないし。
There was no trace of blood.
体にも刺し
There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Denju was stabbed. Except his fucking eyeball. What did... Anyway. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Look. Mitsuki is looking at the spot where we found Denju. Hey, are you doing okay?
ああ、ごめん
Oh, sorry.
ちょっとぼーっとしてた。
Just staring.
無理するなよ
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
こんなの全然余裕だよ。
I'm fine.
別に。死
Oh,
体
the
があるわ
body
け
is
じゃない
lying
し
here. You can leave if you need to.
だから言ったでしょ
Thought I already told you.
じっとしてる方が辛い
Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
だが
Still,
実の父親があんな
I
姿
know what you're trying to say.
その現場に娘が
For
平
a
然
little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene.
そう言いたいの
You think it's totally weird, right?
まあ、連れてきた大人もどうかしてると思うが。
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
でもこれは
This
私
is
が
what I
望
wanted.
んだことだから逃げたくなかったの
I don't want to run away from it.
戦いたかったの
I want to confront it.
自分の中の
I didn't want to be weak.
心と
Notice anything strange? Do you remember what you saw? I'm assuming you saw that night. Notice anything strange?
うーん
娘の自分だか
You
ら
were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would.
さっき言ってただろ
分かってるって
I know what I said.
何か気になったらすぐに言うから
I'll tell you if I notice anything.
だから気になったら言うって
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
忘れるわけないじゃん
How could I forget?
多分ずっと
I'll never
覚
be
えて
able to get that image out of my head.
死ぬまで一生
Not until the day I die.
もうしつこいな
Jeez, you're pushy.
しつこい男は嫌
Pushy
わ
men
れ
are
る
seen as desperate. That's why no one likes you.
ただでさえだって
Besides, Date.
ただでさえなんだ
Hmm?
いいから早く捜査し
Never mind, just do the investigation or whatever.
ただでさえ何なんだ
What is she gonna say?
そんなこと気にしてる場
Now
合
is
じゃ
not
な
the
い
time to worry about such things.
本当に平気か
Are you really okay?
だから大丈夫だって
Yeah, I
そんな
am.
ことより捜査
Don't you have an investigation to do?
もしかしてだって
Or are you
私とお
stalling?
しゃべりすることでサボろうとしてない
Mitsuki acts tough, but deep inside. Inspector. Look. Another inspector. I hope he finds some clues. What's your name?
Eh?
What?
耳が遠いの
I
か
was asking for your
名
name.
前を聞いてるんだ。
鏡と言いま
My name is Kagami.
鏡です。
It's Kagami. Yay, we get to do it again.
鏡。だから鏡だって言ってるでしょうか。っていうか前にも教え
Told you my name like 5 times. I of course remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
なあ君名前は？
だから鏡。
Seriously, it's Kagami.
何度も聞くなんて失礼だよ。
Stop bugging him, it's rude.
俺は鏡との。
Excuse you, my best friend Kagami and I are having a conversation.
そうですよ。僕らの楽しみを奪わ
Yeah, don't spoil her fun.
Eh?
What? Enjoyed a fulfilling chat with Kagami.
いえ、ここ2日ほど
No, not these past few days.
まあそうなるよ
I
ね。
thought so.
事件が解決したらゆっくり
Once
休
this is over, get some rest, alright?
ええ、伊達さんもね。
You two, you two, Detective Date. Do not yell at the traumatized child. To be fair, I don't know if he really knows that she's his daughter.
いえ、今日になって
No, we didn't find anything today. They're investigating something. Okay, but there must be. Oh. Oil drums must be some kind of interior decoration. Capacity of that oil drum is 200 liters.
空の状態での重
It
量
weighs
が
approximately 44 pounds when empty.
念のため中を調べてみるか
Let me check inside. Ooh, what's this? What?
中に何か入ってるな
I'm inside. I stepped up to the drum.
どうやらこいつはオープンドラムのようだ
This is the oil drum. Just to be clear, I did not do this intentionally. I had no idea this was over here. I just somehow fucking missed this completely.
蓋を開くことができるタ
This
イ
is the
プ
kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
あ
Correct.
開けてみよう
Let's open it. It's the watch! This is...
間違いない
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
こいつは沖浦が
No
いつも
doubt about it.
腕時計だだがどうしてこんなところに
How did this get here?
これで気になるところは全
I
部
think we've checked everything we need to.
そうだな
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
水木
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
何言ってるの
What?
まだ捜査は終わってないでしょ
But we aren't done investigating.
だが
What do you mean?
何人か
There's
話を
still people I want to talk to. Mizuki is looking this way. I want to talk to Iris. Yeah,
イリスはパパが経営してる
Daddy owned Lemniscate and
レ
Iris
ムニス
works
ケー
for
トの
them.
タレントだしそれに
She used to work here too,
働いてたこともあるから
何か知ってるかもしれ
so
ない
she might know something.
待っててちょっと電話をかけてみる
I'll call her. Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer.
どこかイリスの
Mizuki, have you ever heard of a book called Children of Emotionally immature parents. Any idea where she might be? I don't know, Iris is into a lot of things. Kind of schizo, if I'm honest. You want to talk to Ota? Yeah, Ota is in here all the time. He might know something. Okay, I'll call him. Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle. Sounds like Ota, he's so clumsy. I have to talk to him in person. He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner. Any place you can think of. Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him. He's looking this way. Let's head out. Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out. Okay. Alright. I guess let's take her to Marble first, since I have a feeling we'll finally get the scene that's been in the thumbnail since the very beginning. Is this it? Queen Phantom? I just now realized that store is called Queen Phantom. Know about this place? Yeah, this is where I met Denji for the first time. Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot. This place is special. Finds all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why. That is only a partial truth. Shut up. Huh? Let's head inside. Where is everybody? Been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though. Okay. This fucking song. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. Why are there so many single mothers in Date's area? MPD has arrested the driver of the truck, suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing. Counter. The bar counter. Bottles on the counter. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count them. 9. 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Just kidding. There's 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. There are 18 bottles lined up on the counter. Beer tap. Beer tap. Or we are drugging this kid. We're not drugging her. I don't want to get drunk. You just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
お前が言ってんだろ
It's not stupid. Your tab. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. Shelves. Man, I could use a drink.
見てえな
ダメだ。車だからな。
No, you're driving.
お前が運転すればいい
Can't you just drive?
確かに私は。
Indeed, I can.
だが断る。
But I refuse.
なんでだよ
Why?
お前が酔っ払うと。
Nothing good comes of you being drunk. Picture on the wall. It's a little odd. Blackboard. Specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers in tomato soup. There are posters on the wall. Talented Mr. Dickley. I wonder what that is. Flyer. Flyer. Sofa. A sofa. Table. There's a table in front of the sofa. Stool. A stool. TV. There's a TV on the wall.
だてってさ、
Ate, what was that weird show you used to watch?
女の子が全力で坂
One with the girls running in slow motion.
あれ、どこが面
What
白い
was so good about it?
全部
Everything. TV on the wall. Do I understand Japanese enough to understand what she said in...
だてってさ、なんか深夜に変な番組見てるよね。女の子が全力で坂道を駆け上るやつ。女の子が全力で坂道を駆け上るやつ。
I do not understand what she said. Never mind. Music playing on the radio. Refrigerator.
なあ水木
Refrigerator. Hey Mitsuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
やだ。
Not gonna happen. I think that's it. But anyway, obviously the English version is referencing Baywatch, but I have a feeling that's not what she's right. I don't think Baywatch was a thing in Japan. Mitsuki is sitting next to me. I heard onanoko, which means single mother in my area. Onanoko just means girl. Can also mean a young woman. About Denji.
ねえ、だて
Hey
とパパ
Tate,
はここで
what did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
どんなか
Hmm.
毎回アルコールが入ってい
I
た
don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
私は全て記録しているぞ。
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
伊達が水木を
In
預か
fact,
り
the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here at Marble.
マーブルでのことだった。
そうだったか
Really?
話し合いの場は
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was
その
here.
話が出たのは今から4年前。
4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage,
伊
Denju
達
asked
に
you to
水木
take
を
care of
預かって
Mizuki.
くれるよう打診した。当時の浮浦は
At the time, Denju was
レム
recently
ニスの
divorced.
激務に追われ
Barry didn't work at
精
Lemon
神
State
的に
and
かなり
mentally
参ってい
unstable,
る様子だった。
as opposed to before that when he was just mentally unstable.
あの時恥を忍んで
It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he
極めて
managed
優
to
れた
swallow
判
his
断だ
pride.
と言える。
そうか
Think so?
俺は今でも
Sometimes I don't think it was the right move.
さっぱり
自信を持て。
You should have more confidence.
考えられるあらゆる可能性の
I guarantee you that it was the
最も
best
正当
decision.
な判断の一つだったことは
ならいいんだけど
Let's
な
hope so. Are you tired?
別に
No.
急にどうしたの？
What do you mean by that?
いや 疲れたら
Nothing, just let me know when you're tired.
いつ帰ってもいいからな。
You can go home anytime you want.
それ心配してるんじゃなく
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right?
遠回しに言うくらいなら素
Don't
直
beat
に
around the bush, just say it.
ま、言われても
You know what?
はないけどさ。
It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home. Having fun at school?
普通かな。
It's okay.
そうか。
Is it?
うん。
Yep.
友達はいるか？
You have a lot of friends?
普通にいるよ。
Yeah.
でも、小
I
学校
don't
の
really
友達は
like
子
my
供っ
elementary
ぽい
school
から
friends. They're
イリ
too
スやオータ
immature.
ンといる方が
I
楽
have
しいかも。
more fun with Iris and Ota.
周りが子供なんじゃな
I
くて。
don't know if they're
お前が大人
too
っていうんじゃないの？
immature. You're just very mature for your age.
そうかな。
I think so.
だって学校のみんな誰
Kids
と
at
誰
school
が
are
キ
so
スしたと
stupid.
かで
They
数日
gossip
盛り上が
about
ってる
who
んだよ
had their first kiss for days.
そんなの本人たちの勝
I
手
don't
な
see why that's anyone's business.
さ。
最近の小学生は進
These grade schooler moves fat.
そう普通じゃん。
Not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
お前
You
はそ
you haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
うん。
No,
私は
I'm
そういうの
not
あんま
interested
興
in
味
that.
ないかな。
These beta kids can't match my energy, Dante. Oh, thank God. Well, been a long time since we did
こう
this.
いうの
Did what?
なんというか
Sat at a table together like
前に
this.
つくことだ。最近食卓を
We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
この事件が落ち着いたら
After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
なんでパパ
Why?
やママが
Because
死
of
ん
what
だから
happened
気
to
を
my
使
mom
っ
and
て
daddy?
そういうの別にいいか
I don't need that.
伊達保護者
Okay,
なら
this is where you need to take a stronger role as a guardian.
誤食の機会が多い子供
Data suggests that children who eat alone
体調不
are
良
prone
になりやすい
to
と
mental
いうデータが
imbalances
出てい
and
る
poor physical conditions. Huh. That would explain a lot about me.
伊
Anyway,
達の作る食事は栄養
meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content.
水木がそれを全て食べ
However,
て
you
い
need to make sure that Mitsuki is eating all of
た
it.
だの友
Otherwise, your effort is wasted. Mitsuki, we should at least have one meal together.
だから嫌
I
だ
told you I don't want to.
なんで
Why not?
なんか
Because,
伊達の箸の持ち方
I don't
嫌い
like how you hold chopsticks. Makes me sick.
イチャモンだろ
Really now?
育ちがよく見える綺麗だって評判だ
People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
綺麗すぎてキモ
It's disgusting. Too clean.
いそれに一緒に食べる
Besides, there's no point eating together.
どうして
Why's that?
だって別にご飯食べ
You
ながら
don't
話
talk
さな
when
い
you're
し
eating.
黙ってもぐもぐ食べてるの
I don't like sitting in silence.
前処する
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
いいよ無理して話してほしい
Oh,
わけ
it's
じゃない
fine. I don't like hearing you talk either.
反抗期だな
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
難しい年
This is
頃
gonna be rough.
あらやだ伊達ちゃんじゃない
Date, honey, long time no see.
元気にしてたか
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
そりゃも
Tired and sore, but not in the fun way.
ピンピンだろ
Hey, watch the innuendos in front of the kid.
うそっちの子は
Oh, who is this?
沖浦の
Denju's daughter.
どうも
Hi, nice to meet you.
あ
Oh, you're...
それじゃあ
It,
その
it must have been
大変だ
hard.
ったわねニュースで見たわ
Saw on the news.
いえ
It's okay, really. Must have been so hard.
レンちゃんの
Stupid Den.
こんな小さい子を
What was he thinking leaving his little girl like this?
沖浦について聞きたいんだ
Hey,
が
Mama, I wanted to ask you some questions about Denju. I guess crying isn't gonna solve things, is it?
もちろんよ。
Go ahead, ask away.
私にわかることだったら
I'll help any way I can.
ちょうだい。
Mizuki, accept this as your mom and me as your male wife. About Mama, are you scared of Mama? Is this your first time in a place like this?
散歩家では夜になると
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they serve alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
まあ小学生だし
Would hope not, you're in elementary school.
パパには何度か誘われたんだけどね
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
首相な判断だ
Good call.
でも
I was planning on going one
よ
day
かったな私が大人になって
when I was old enough to drink.
パパと一緒に
I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy. About Mama, are you scared of Mama?
ここのお店
Heard that shady characters hang out here.
って話だったけどママって一体
So, who are you and how do you fit in?
もう別に何者でもない。
No one special.
ただの BL
I'm just a facilitator.
PL?
Facilitator?
ああ BL 好きじゃなくて
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
あ
Ah, okay.
ママはこの店で
Mama's like, an informant.
でも今回ばかり
That's
は
right, and I won't charge you a thing. I won't charge you this time.
その代わりレンちゃん
Promise to get the bastard who did this to Den for me.
ちょうだい
Right, this is for Denju.
ああ任せ
I
とけ
promise. Are you scared of Mama?
いや別にそんなことないけど
Not really.
取って食わないから
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
私のターゲットは
I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
すごい守備範囲の広さだな
Pretty wide range.
というわけで
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date,
その
honey.
範疇に入ってるってことになるわ
聞かなかったことにしておこ
I think I'll ignore that one.
私もそのシチュエーションは
I
見
think
た
I'll ignore it as well. Give the kid ethanol. We are not going to do that. Mizuki seems to be wary of Mama. She fears the gaze. Mama is polishing a dried bonito fish. It's part of her daily routine. Come to think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right. Uh,
沖浦についてきな臭い噂は入ってないか
have you heard any rumors about Denju?
誰かから恨みを買って
Anything about grudges,
揉め事に巻き
disputes?
込まれていたとか
いいの
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
大丈夫
Yes, I want to be here.
だとさ
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
ならいいけど
If you say so.
レンちゃんどうや
Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kamakura gang.
熊倉組って
A gang?
この辺り一帯を仕切って
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
そっか
So Daddy was
パ
involved
パの
with
暴力
gangsters.
団と
水木翔子と関係があ
Mitsuki,
った
that company Shoko was running. Were they also tied to the Kamakuras? Kumakuras?
わかんない組織の名前までは聞い
Don't know.
そうか
Hmm. What else do you remember about Denju?
これは伊達ちゃんも知っ
Well, there was the watch incident.
あの時計事件は印
Sure
象
you remember that one.
時計事件
Watch incident?
覚えてないの
You don't remember?
酔った伊達ちゃんがグラスを倒しちゃっ
Just
て
spilled your beer on Ren's
び
watch.
しょ濡れにそしたらレンちゃん
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
劣化のごとく怒り出し
He
て
blew up on you.
あんなに
That was the only time I've ever seen Den that mad.
それでよく
That's
覚
why I
えてる。
remember it so well.
その腕時計ってこれのこと
This
か。
watch. Pull out the watch I had in my pocket. This is one I found in the oil drum at some fish pocket.
そうこれよ。
Yeah, that's it. Mama can have my asshole for days, not gonna lie.
でもなんで伊達ちゃんが持ってる？
Why do you have it?
もしかして
Was it
現場に？
scene?
その腕時計、レンちゃんが恋人から
Ken was given that watch by his lover.
交際の記念に。
It was an anniversary gift, I think.
恋人。
Lover? Oh,
ごめん。
I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
うん。
No, it's fine.
でももちろん不倫
But
と
of
か
course, it wasn't an affair. It was all after he was divorced.
パパ、
Daddy had
新
a
しい
new
恋人
lover?
がいたんだ。
I'm going to the bathroom.
場所は覚えてるわよね。
You remember where it is?
ああ、外だろ。
Yeah, outside, right?
この店は狭いから。
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restroom.
だって外に
Wait,
出
you're
ちゃう。
leaving? Oh, scared of me, huh?
怖い？
いや、そんなことは。
No, it's just,
ママ、水木を。
keep an eye on her.
はーい。
Sure thing.
してらっしゃい。
Don't have too much fun in there. Gave her a nod and a wave and a left.
相棒、ボスに
Well,
連絡して
get。boss on the line.
ああ、構わないが。
Got it.
どうしたの？
What's up?
小金横丁のマーブルって。
He's at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho.
誰かよこして。水
Send
木。
someone over to pick her up.
病院じゃなかったの？
She's not at the hospital?
医者の目を盗んで抜け出して。
Yeah, she snuck out.
今まで捜査に同行さ
Took
せ
her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
わかったわ。すぐに手配する。
Understood. I'll send someone.
頼んだぞ。
I'm counting on you, boss.
水木を置いていくのか。
Going to leave Mitsuki here?
ああ、
Yeah.
暴力団の事務所に。
Can't take her into a Yakuza den.
行かないだろ。
Kamakura office. Okay, apparently we still aren't getting the scene.
誰だてめえは。
Who's this asshole?
間違えたんなら
Made a big mistake coming here. Go
わかっ
home.
た。それじゃあな。
Alright, bye then.
おい、伊達。
Hey, Date.
めんどくさいから嫌なんだ。
What? I hate dealing with these
相手に
chumps.
すんの。
おい、何をボケっとっつった
Didn't you hear me?
てめえ。てめえ。
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
申し遅れたが、
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm MPD. Cop, huh?
で、殺
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
その前に名前
I
を。
think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
モーマだ。
Name's Moma the Warhorse.
モーマと書いて
Don't give a fuck what your name is.
モーマか。
Alright, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you.
第二サイクロ事件については知って
What character was it? I was watching Gash Bell last night. There was a character who me and my friend who I was watching it with, we were both like, man, this character sounds really familiar. And then he was like, it's not Kaiman's voice actor, is it? And I was like, I'm not sure. And then I looked up that character on Behind the Voice Actors, and I was looking at their Japanese voices. And I was scrolling down, and I got to this point, and he was like, I was like, he's Moma in AI the Somnium Files, and then my friend was like, "That is Kaiman." Apparently, this guy's voiced by the same guy who does Kaiman's voice in Dorohedoro. And who was that character in Gash Bell? Who was it? I don't think it was an important character. He was just like a side character. Anyway, you know about the new Cyclops serial killers.
Nadami Shoko to Okiura Renju ga
Shoko, Nadami, and Denshu Okiura had their left eyes pulled out and were murdered. I think you know something about it.
ニュースで見たよ。
Saw it on the news.
だが、うちの組
But we had nothing to do with it.
殺に話すようなこと。
Even if we did, we wouldn't spill it to no cops. Alright. Menu. I think we might have to call it for today. Inspector name Araya Kagami. Oh, did we not have his before? He's in the very first scene in the game, and that's the first time that we do that exchange with him. So, profession: an officer working for the CSI unit of the MPD. Likes ear picks, dandelions, afros, kisaran pasaran. What does that mean? I've heard it a few times, kisaran pasaran, but I don't know what it means. Just likes people who don't remember his name, cilantro, and ginkgo. Hobbies: train surfing and extreme ironing. Skills: pretending to be dead. Overview: an expert inspector with remarkable skills. He was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. Yeah, he's actually really cute when he takes his mask off, and he's single. Just saying. Swipe left. Is this really all of the characters in this game? We only have 3 that we haven't met yet? No, wait. 5. Still, that's not a... Okay. Index. End system. Network of cameras and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data. Useful for criminal investigations, the bane of people driving around mistresses. That's it? That's it? I know nothing about Gash Bell besides the Opie song. You mean the song by Fulgore? The amazing Iron Fulgore? Chi 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 Opie, boing boing. Hello, Onyx. Ironically, I was going to stop streaming soon. Welcome. How are you? Pat. I overslept way. I kind of assumed, since you weren't here. Oh, by the way, since you were the one I was watching it with last night. Can you remember which character it was that was in Gash Bell, who was voiced by the same guy who voiced Moma Hyman? And a character in Osamo who I'm blanking on. Who was the character in Gash Bell? Could you repeat that? Last night when we were watching Gash Bell, there was a character who had the same voice actor as Moma here, and also Kaiman. Can you remember who the character was in Gash Bell? Because I forgot. dude with the hairpiece. Yomaro's bully friend. Oh right, that dude. Okay. I forgot. Okay. Anyway, I don't feel like going through and clicking on everything in this room. I want to watch too. You should watch Gash Bell. I've only been watching it recently for the first time because like kind of frightening seeing all the lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns. I'll have to repeat it. Who could have written on it? I only started watching it recently because like the English version is like very heavily edited, so I didn't really watch it because by the time it was like airing and stuff, I was already like past the point of watching a lot of anime on TV. Especially children's anime, because I knew that like children's anime was very heavily censored when it was broadcast in America, so I didn't watch any of it. And also, probably excuse the porn. Not every man in the world is like you, Date. Joke's on you, we know this guy's a pervert. Anyway. But like, I didn't really watch it when it was airing on TV over here because I kind of knew that even if it was a good show, that it was gonna be heavily mangled by the English localization. And I also just didn't really have much of a reason to really think the show seemed all that interesting, because all I really knew about it was that there was a card game. I didn't know anything about the card game at the time. But eventually I actually tried the card game because it was on clearance, because like they had discontinued it. I don't know if they kept going in Japan. They had discontinued the English version. So me and my friends actually tried the but it's pronounced petition and not partition. I know how it's pronounced. Okay. But we decided to try it because it was on clearance, which I don't know if it was discontinued in Japan, but it was discontinued here at the very least. There will be no point to talking to him in this state. Got nothing to say to you. But we decided to give the card game a try. I was like, oh hey, this card game's actually pretty fun. But I still didn't really want to watch the show just because I'm not a fan of like heavily localized anime most of the time. Yeah, but look, a flying squirrel taking a nap. It is clearly a tiger. But anyway. So I've only started watching it now, and it's really fucking funny. Like it's fucking hysterical. The philosophy is written on the wall. Like last night while we were watching it, I said the show is wild. It's completely different from what I was expecting, because it keeps waffling between like feeling like a parody and then just genuinely being extremely emotional, like and I don't mean like the show has emotional moments happening, but like things happen that make me emotional. I'm like, I don't understand how this show is doing this to me. don't understand how the show with the Italian man who sings about groping women's breasts, sometimes without their consent, is getting genuine emotional reactions out of me, and like I don't know how the show is doing this. I'm confused. I'm feeling things I've never felt before. Man sitting in the chairman's seat is named MoMA. I cried more than once rewatch. I'm not gonna lie, I cried a couple times while we were watching it. I was like, what the fuck is this show doing to me? I told you I got nothing to say. You deaf or something? About Shoko. Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It's on the news, nothing else. Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang is helping her. Don't know anything about that, cop. Where's the chairman? What? Chairman is right in front of you. What? I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura. That can't be right. Chairman of the Kumakura is Rohan. You aren't the chairman. Yo, asshole, you need a lesson in manners? Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building. Suicide? But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago. 6 years ago? Date, a minute please. What is it? You see the sofa in the reception area. There's an ashtray on top of the coffee table. What about it? It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm. Sofa and ashtray? Okay, I'm back. Welcome back! One of the cigarette butts, the tip is reddish. Hey, Iva, you turn off the thermal vision. Sure. See, the cigarette brand is Klein. I might have to go in a bit while we're all talking about Gashbell. It's very funny and it makes me cry sometimes. Oh, sorry, Zashbell. I mean, I have not been calling it Zatchbell because that is the title for the English version. Probably because Gash is an awkward name, but I mean that's what it's called. That's all love K line. No, that's not how you spell lane. All details will come in useful later, trust me. Sofa. Part of the cushion is still red. Just as I thought. Okay. I've only read a bit of the manga. I have not read any of the manga. I kind of want to go back and read it now because I've been enjoying the show so much. Make sure to do not watch the English version. Do not do that to yourself. I've seen a bit of the English version. It's not good. And in the Japanese version, you get to hear Gash's Japanese voice, which is just hysterical to me. He's voiced by the same woman who does the voice of Pikachu, and I love Pikachu. I love Pokemon sometimes. Not so much the new game that just came out, but I like Pokemon most of the time. But oh my god, ever since I started hearing her voicing characters who are not Pikachu, she is so funny. She's such a funny actor. Like she's so goofy. All right. So there's someone here recently. What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Have y'all watched it all? No, we have not. We are still in the first, like, I think we just recently got past the 20th episode. Although you are an uninvited guest. Don't lie now. I was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently. How do you know that? I just do. Oh, right, I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of you guys was on the sofa. You're talking about these guys right here? Yeah. Not possible. When I came in, made a big mistake coming here. Go home. Who's this asshole? Neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking. They left. I watched far into it, but I don't think I finished it. That is fair. I join in on the watch party then. I mean, we mostly... it's complicated. I'll talk with you about it later. Who left? I'm probably gonna put it on in the background while I work. Well, it's okay. An insurance salesman. Right before you came in. I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. But I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Also, this back of my donut hole. Let me check the back. How you want to do that? I just wanted to say hello to our guest. I'm telling you, you're the only one here. Oh, then you won't mind me checking. Just get out of here, cop. There must be someone they don't want us to see. There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall. Chairman's chair. Who is it? It's him. Just as I thought. You, whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier. The revolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him. Wait. Is he not getting enough? But never mind, the person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve of the use of the evolver in this situation. Damn it. we're entering our mind palace. Baloo, have you cursed anyone else with the Trump X Bill fanfic video? I have not.
だって足元にエロ本が
That's it. A porno mag at your feet. What? The slow-mo. Blue, no, shut it. Hey, did you just shoot at me? What the fuck? In this kind of a building? You're gonna... At least his boss did try to stop him. I've seen terrible memes of it. Another gun that's a hand Date, low revolver with explosive rounds.
右側にある
Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
ヒント
What?
あれのことか
Oh, that.
だがどうして
いいから私の言った通
Just
り
do
に
it.
するんだ
Touch its ball. That's right, my ball.
助かったよ
How about you saved me?
すべて私のシミュレー
Everything
ション
happened as I simulated it.
でエロ本はどこに
So, where's this porno mag?
アホ
You
そんなもの
idiot, there is no
使ってるわけない
there is no adult magazine.
お前はエロ本という単語を耳に
However,
する
I know that your
通常よ
your
り
reaction
反応
time
速度が
is
3.6倍
3.6 times faster. You are excited.
その既得な習性を
Simply
利
took
用
advantage
し
of that behavior.
なんだよそれ
The hell?
もう大人なんだからそんなおもちゃ
You're a grown man, aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
おいそこに隠れて
Hey,
る
coward, I see you. Show yourself.
お前は
I know you.
「こいつは確か
That's
国会議員の瀬島そうだ
Sejima. So, Congressman,
なんでそんなジジイがここ
what's
に
this guy doing here? Alright. Now, we're gonna save. And we're gonna be. Gotta go. Wish me luck. Good luck on your driving test. Also, this is the end of the stream. So, bye everybody. Bye. Bye. Hope you had fun. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye.